Hello guys, it is Jax113 here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be making a fictional scene where a World War III happens. Now, please subscribe if you have not already, and we are going to get right into the video. So, first off, what's going to happen is obviously events are going to be triggered. Now, this will probably be either China invading Taiwan, Russia invading Ukraine, or the Kazakhstan events between Russia and Kazakhstan. If you don't know what those are, citizens are storming the Capitol building in Kazakhstan, so that's basically what's happening. So, we're going to do it by Russia. Why is it? Okay, give me a minute. Okay, this is weird. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. And I can't edit all this out, mostly because I don't have editing software. Now, it's going to be Russia invading Ukraine, and yeah, I know. This is not my map. If I would have made this, that wouldn't be there. So apparently this person really wants these countries to unite again. 3 countries, technically, yeah. 3 countries to unite again. And I know that that looks nothing like them, but it's going to have to do for right now. Mostly because they probably won't get involved anyways. Only one of them I see getting involved. But because the USA is Russia's protector, or not Russia, sorry, Ukraine's protector, they'll be joining in. And the UK and Poland also said that they would help out Ukraine in any scenario like this. Now, another possible country I see joining Russia's side in is Belarus. That's all I see joining in for right now. I would say maybe like China, North Korea. I don't know. That's all I can think of, mostly because maybe Tajikistan, because Tajikistan still has some good relationships. Sorry for the mumbling. Now the USA's closest allies are also going to help out. So that would be France, Russia, or that's not Russia. I'm losing my mind, man. This is Canada. What is going on? Okay. It's very like laggy on my screen. I don't know. Also, I am doing this on MS Paint. Do not make fun of me. I am just... This is the only real drawing software I know you guys probably see Fire Alpaca down here. I'm not good at using Fire Alpaca. Fire Alpaca is not my favorite thing to use. Now, NATO is a situation in this, but... just right for right now, we're not going to be including NATO in this. Actually, you know what? NATO won't exist in this. We'll do that. So only the U.S.'s closest allies out of NATO will be joining this war. Now, why Greece? You might say Greece isn't a huge U.S. ally, and yeah, that's true. But if you guys have looked at like just recent events, you know that France has created a pact with Greece, and I think Italy joined in. I don't remember though. Albania just like loves the USA. It's so weird. Now another country I see joining in just because of just because it's Israel. And I would say Australia. Australia's another one I see joining in. So, anyways, let's get started. Hold on, did I get Tasmania? Okay, I did get Tasmania. Okay, so first off, we're going to see. Give me a minute. I am sorry. We're going to see Poland push in and take all of Kaliningrad. Wait, is that what it's called now? It's Kaliningrad, right? Okay, who cares? Nobody's gonna watch this video anyways. So, another thing that happens is the push into Belarus. Now, this is mostly because Belarus is not mobilized, and Russia is also not mobilized. So, Russia wasn't fully mobilized. They did this as a threat, and Ukrainian and Polish troops are pushing in. Now, I'm doing this because of the buildup of Russian troops on the Ukrainian border. And now this is mostly just because I think there might be an invasion. No, I don't know. Now it's about 175,000 soldiers right now. So yes, it is very well a good invasion number. Now there so I keep on forgetting names. Ukraine's only going to be able to push so far beyond their borders. Probably, I'd say this much in. Now, this is because Russia is a very powerful country and is heavily protected by military guards, and I don't really see. Sorry. I don't really see lots of invasions happening through Russia. Now, this is mostly because Russia is not mobilized yet, but now Russia is fully mobilized, and you are ready to see what happens. So they completely, and I'm just going to be using the undo button for this. It's so much easier. They're going to be completely kicking out Ukraine and are going to start their push in. Now, it's not a very big push until we see military tanks and very heavily trained troops roll into Ukraine. Now, this is very bad news for Ukraine. Now, I actually just went to a international market today, and there were lots of Ukrainian snacks. Like, it was very cool to see. Also, I think Kiev has already been taken accidentally, just by me. But, sorry. The rest... Oh, no, that's so much. Hold on. Just give me a minute. Okay. Let's try this again. So, all of Crimea is already owned by Russia, I think. I don't know why you would want Crimea. Out of everything you could get from Ukraine, you pick Crimea. I don't get it. Plus, they make naval landings here, and marine and naval landings here in this part of Ukraine. I don't remember what it was called. I have learned the name of it. I don't remember names easily. This is such a weird video for me because Ukraine is having to fight 3 fronts right now. And Ukraine is not a powerful country, as you know. They're also having to fight one up here up against Belarus. Now, this is because Belarus... Oh, wrong color. Now, this is because Belarus is now pushing back Polish and Ukrainian troops away from their border. Now, it's not much. Well, it is a lot, because now they've killed about hundreds of thousands of troops already, and I don't like to say that. But now this is the current look of it, and they continue their push. Now, they don't push all of them out, they actually now just push all of this, and there's a small strip left, and they even help take back Kaliningrad. So yes, they sent troops through the frickin' these borders right here. So they thought that it was Lithuanian troops coming through here, which actually weirdly caused Poland to declare war on Lithuania. Now, Lithuania wasn't really expecting this, so they just are very confused, so they're going to just kind of sit here. Well, Belarus and Russia push troops out of Belarus. Now, as Russia continues, I think now Kiev... Oh, wrong color again. Holy crap, guys, I am not good at this. I think now Kiev is definitely captured. So Kiev is captured. Chernobyl, I think, is right there. So that's, I think, this is... Oh, man, I cannot speak today. Kiev and Chernobyl are the 2 biggest cities. Now they meet up with the troops in Crimea and the troops in whatever this place is called. Now, they continue their push along the borders, and Belarus makes a slight push in. Actually, that would be more right there. Okay, there. So Belarus is yet again not a powerful country. Now, the USA, Canada, and Australia are still sending their troops over. Now, this is over the span of 3 months, and it's going to take a while for these troops to get here. But in the meantime, Poland is pushing back all of these Belarusian. I don't know. We're just gonna say Russian troops. They're pushing back all of these Russian troops. Oh, they are Belarus. Also, this whole Lithuania thing was really stupid, and I just now realized that. So we're just gonna say that Lithuania completely is on the blue side. That was probably the stupidest thing I've done ever. Say that they thought something happened. I'm such an idiot. Plus, Poland and Lithuania are really good allies in real life. So I would never see this. God, I would never see this event happening in like real life. I don't ever see any of this really happening so far. I mean, maybe the Russia invading Ukraine, but now they're circling all of this land, and they are very close to cutting off all of Ukraine. Now, Ukraine is now a lot of this land over here, and a small slither throughout here into this big open space. Now, they also cut down to yet again attempts, but that attempt fails. And Chernobyl is captured. I think that's where Chernobyl is. And they are so close, yet so far to connecting these two. And now they do. So, Ukraine begins to crumble as both of their biggest cities, I think they still have a few over here that are pretty big cities, but they're not very defended, as they did not see this coming. Actually, they were already mobilized before Russia even got mobilized. Now this is taking place. I don't know how the mic quality is right now, mostly because I have a smaller mic, like it's just kind of leaning up against something. It's on my computer. Also, I have no clue what's happening up here. It's like really laggy. I don't know. But Ukraine is at their breaking point and is almost captured completely. Now there's few cities along here that somehow snuck out of this entire ordeal, and these are the fully blue parts, not the like small like speckled blue, like light blue. Like it's this color right here. And all of Ukraine has now fallen to Russian rule. Although there might be a few cities, like this one right here, or like that one's captured, this one is captured, and this last city is now captured. So now all of Ukraine is captured. They start a very big push into Lithuania, and Russian troops are pushing up from Kaliningrad, not like they already got over here. And Lithuania falls completely. I'm not doing the whole city thing, although it looks neater without like the whole city thing. Or with the whole city thing, I don't know. They start a slow push into Poland as U.S. troops got here and take back all of this. So now the United States troops are going to start by completely taking Kaliningrad. And actually, give me a minute. Okay, so they completely take back Lithuania. So this is Australian and Canadian troops, not just the U.S. troops. American and Oceanic troops. Here we go. That's a little better. So North American and Oceanic troops are now in Europe, which is not very similar fighting ground for them. Maybe for the U.S., but that's all I could see here. Now they are now starting a slow push into Belarus. Now, would I ever see this event happening? Probably this year. Absolutely not. This would never happen this year. Now, let's just say Kazakhstan's government is thrown over. All of these countries would now join in the war on the blue team side. Now, Russia wouldn't know about this first, mostly because they're already fighting a front over here. But Kazakhstan is going to make a push into this part of Russia. Now, they make a huge like spearhead just to attempt to attack Russia. Now, all of these cities over here have like nobody living in them because this is pretty much just Siberia with extra steps. Because I think like the Siberian split line It's like right there, and then just the rest of this is all frozen, and nobody. Maybe it's not right there. Maybe it's like past this point of like China. It's like right, like over here is all Siberia, so nobody wants that. Now there's an unsuspected thing over here, but there are going to be rebels actually popping up. So there's going to be a rebel in Russia over here. There's going to be one right here. Now these are just huge mobs. There's going to be a entire province of Russia rebelling up against Russia, by the way. And this is really shocking to Russia because they weren't expecting entire provinces of their land to just pop up and try to completely disregard. And I don't know that this is the actual shape of this one. I know that to this one it's pretty damn spot on. But this is happening right now. Now, something about me is nukes are not going to be used in any of these situations, as it is super stupid, and it makes everything just less interesting. Although nukes are like more actiony, and I love action movies. Action movies and actiony things are just my favorite, like types of things. But I don't know. But just because I don't really want these videos to be very short, I want them to be at least 10 minutes each. Around 10 minutes at least. So like 8 minutes is fine, 7 minutes is alright. 6 minutes I feel like is a little too short for my liking for a video. Then this is good enough. Actually, how long have I been recording for? 16 minutes. Okay, we're going to have to wrap this up. That's a longer time. So let's just go back in time completely, and I'll tell you which side won, and you can tell me which side you think won. Wait, what? How did it? Okay, you know what? We will just completely undo all of this mess. You know what? Let's just paste over it, so I can show you what would have been taken and what would have not been taken. So first off, we're going to start by using these brushes to show what has been taken. So, from Russia, we're going to see a lot of stuff being taken, as this stuff is going to be different from what you would expect. So, Lithuania will get some of Belarus. Oh, wait, that's way too much. Hold on. 5. So, Lithuania will take lots of Belarus. Poland will take some of Belarus. And Ukraine will take some of Belarus. And actually, they're going to lead all the way up here, because Russia owes them lots of land. And also, they get Crimea back. Now, that's really good news for them. And also, all of this land is good news for them. Now, I'm going to be adding a plateau zone here. Norway and Finland also joined in and helped out. So, Norway is just going to be a huge coast hog again and take all of this. Now, Finland really doesn't care, because all of this is just frozen waste, and nobody really cares about it. But I feel like Norway has the most unnecessary, like, claims ever. Like, they have Svalbard. Svalbard is, like, nothing. It's frozen ice. It's just ice and mountains, pretty much. I mean, you could say the same for, like, Denmark. They have Greenland. Nobody wants Greenland. So, Denmark took it. Like, it's weird. Sorry, I have a stutter. A weird stutter, like I don't know. Just also, you probably are surprised that none of these countries got involved in any of it. Like, all these countries you would expect probably would have had something to do with it, but I want to keep my videos a little better, if that makes sense. Now, this is only Europe. And the US and Canada get to take land over here. So, Canada starts by taking all of this out of Siberia, and the USA just takes the most unnecessary chunk of land ever. All of this is now under United States control. But now I've got to erase all of this stupid, these stupid borders, and we will get into this. So, and again, don't have editing, so you're going to have to bear with me here. This is also a bay of whatever. I don't remember. It's owned by Ukraine, I think. Also, all of this Kaliningrad will be owned by Poland now. And Jesus. Alright, hold on. Yes, I know I can up the size of my brush. This video is at least 20 minutes long. I'm calling it, man. This is such an odd video that I think that it's just going to be very long. Also, the rebel places also get to establish countries now. So I don't know what these countries would be called. Now you can decide for yourself. But a brand new Caucasus region or country. Brand new, I'd say probably brand new Nordic country. I don't know. And then this, because I know that this part of Russia actually wants to escape from Russia. So they probably would. So like this is now brand new world after the World War took place. And also, this is all unnecessary islands. So that's why I was kind of just blocking it. But nothing else changed. Here you go. There's your new video of 2022. I will see you in the next one. Hopefully it won't be 21 minutes long. Goodbye.